To survive eBay, you've got to become eBay.
Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. I just wanted to share a little bit of success I had just right now, actually, with a few eBay algorithm tips, I guess you could call them. But before that, I want to say, first off, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this video. Check out my channel and check out my content and like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. I plan on starting to up my game and as far as content production and releasing of videos. I want to start doing several videos a week, little bolo videos, tip videos, just any kind of news that could be beneficial to other resellers on eBay, new or old. So feel free to let me know in the comment section what you think about that and your opinion. Shout out to Ben Shippen, one of my subscribers. You're absolutely right, Ben. I could and should put out more content, and I will. It's something I had been planning on doing. It's just sometimes you got to hone in your focus on what it is you're gonna concentrate on. And for me, it's back into being as strong of a reseller on eBay and making YouTube content in regards to eBay. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you today this item here, EA Sports Active NFL Training Camp. This is I got it for whatever in a lot a long time ago and couldn't figure out a better way to sell it, so I just listed it up for $4.99, $5.99, whatever the case may be. I think I had it like at $5.99 for a long time. So what I did, and people have been mentioning this as a tip, is people have mentioned other resellers about ending listings and then selecting sell similar and basically relisting them, but you're using the sell similar feature, so it treats it as a brand new listing. So this Wii EA Sports Active Training Camp game, it's just the game case with disc only, had been sitting in my store Stagnant for a long time, and I did several items yesterday, and this was one of them. I ended it, I selected sell similar, and I went in there and I basically looked over the listing again, edited a few things, but not much, put the price at $4.99, and then also boosted up the a little bit of the, because we're dealing with only a $4.99 item, boosted up the promoted listing on it, to where it was at basically I'm paying a quarter for promoted listing. And yeah, less than 12 hours it sold. So of course this is not definitive proof that the system is working, but it's pretty good. It's definitely incentivized me to continue on with the experimentation of it, because again, this is an item that nobody wanted, nobody was obviously looking at, and put a little promotion boost on it, relisted it as sell similar, and it sells within 12 hours. Not the most phenomenal sale, but now I get to get it out of my inventory, right? So that's important, and maybe I can turn this into a nice transaction that gets me a positive feedback. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here's one of my listings. It's a DVD. The reason why I have all these cheap DVDs, by the way, is several years ago, I've told this story before, but several years ago I bought a huge lot from an Amazon seller that was going out of business, and I had literally thousands of DVDs that were brand new sealed. That's why I'm able to sell such cheap items. Otherwise, and I'd only paid, I think, $300 for this whole huge lot of thousands of media. So that's the only reason I would be selling items like this for this cheap. But I'll go ahead and go through one so we can see. So I'll select this one because you can see actually, let's go into it and see how long it's been listed currently. Yeah, start time July 1st, 2017. I did sell 3, but this is just an example. So I have it selected. We'll go ahead and end that listing. I'm going to end that listing. So now I'll go over here to my unsold ended listings, which it'll currently be the only one. So now that the first option you have right here, we don't want to relist because that's relisting the same listing basically. We're going to go sell similar, so we're basically generating a whole new listing. So I already have my, barcode information, all that stuff, title, I made a store category called media, so I'm going to go ahead and start filtering my DVDs back into the media section. So it's a brand new. I always take my own pictures and don't use their stock photo or anything like that. For some reason, I noticed in the media listings, even though I put the region code when I first listed it, it seems to be gone again, and like I gotta put in the region code again. So I see it's a region 1 DVD, so that's US and Canada, so region 1. Okay, and I fill out any little thing that it's easy to fill out, like these new features that weren't there years ago when I listed this, like modified item. This is my old text stuff that I don't put in there anymore. I don't feel it's necessary. People don't read all that stuff. And I had it in a seller box X4. That's just one of the boxes I marked, so that's my note, and then description is just new sealed. So other similar listings, that might be my listing, $4.90 plus free shipping. I'm just going to keep it the same. The important thing is we're relisting it. I forgot how many I had left, so I'm just going to put 5. I can always update it again later. I use the best offer feature on pretty much all my items. You don't have to accept the best offer, but it's nice to get people interested in the item. Actually, I'm going to experiment with lowering the price even more, $3.99, and going media mail. Obviously, I'm not going to make hardly anything on this, but again, this is just, I've made thousands on this lot of DVDs already, so this is just every little 50 cents here and there I make. It's just adding to that profit margin. So here the advertising rate is 3.7. We're at 4.1 because I changed the price. So I'm going to pump this up to 25 cents, or maybe 20 cents sounds good. So that puts us a pretty high promotional rate. I always put this in even though it doesn't really apply. Actually it does, because there's multiple. So if they want to buy a multiple quantity, they can I let them get up to 11%. That usually doesn't happen when we're talking about individual DVDs, but occasionally it might. And so now I've refreshed that item. It's coming in as a brand new listing. And another thing is, the item has been stagnant for so long. It's good to look over the listing again, basically. You can do a couple of these a day, and just go to your active listings and see the ones that are ending soon, and be like, oh, this tennis racket, I remember I bought this back in 2014. Maybe it's time to take a look at the listing. And a good way to remind yourself of that is by looking at the view count. Let's find a crazy one. Yeah, look at this. Andy Griffith has had over almost 1,400 views. Yeah, that's probably one that's been listed for a long, long time. Yeah, February 6, 2016. However, I have sold some. So, anyways, you get the basic idea. So that's my tip. I hope you enjoy. Utilize the sell similar feature. If you have obviously you have to have a store subscription to be able to utilize your free listings for this. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend doing this. If you're paying whatever 5-10 cents a listing, I wouldn't do that. But if you have plenty of listings to spare, like I do, because I have this whatever, I think it's the second tier store subscription. You get 1,000 free listings, best offer, or 1,000 free fixed price listings a month. You can take advantage of this little algorithm tip. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and together let's make some quick flips and easy ships on eBay. Have a good one.